Welcome, folks, to this Friday evening game. Boys Varsity Soccer, the Gateway Gators versus the Pioneer Panthers. We're just about to be underway with this Varsity Boys Soccer game. My name is Tyler Borbo, bringing you the play-by-play action of this MIAA game. Looks like the Gators will be starting off with the ball for the first half. And, of course, welcoming those of you watching on cable, on Comcast, on our HD channel 1075, watching this live stream on our YouTube channel, or watching it All right, we are back after the laptop froze. Love technology. All right. Ball's been moving back and forth since the program froze. And right now, Mason Cummings sends it forward for Matan Smith. Heading down in the corner, gets challenged by a Gator. Taken away and moved up. Stolen back, playing with it along the out-of-bounds line. At the top of the box, taking a short shot, chases it down, comes loose by Alex McCullen, but a little slip on the grass, will not be able to catch up to that, and snagged by Zach Hess, goalkeeper for the Gators. Nice job there by Hess. Shot on goal, goes wide. It will be a Pioneer goal kick. And a few details. Gateway is coming into this game with a 2-5-1 record. 2 wins, 5 losses, 1 tie. Pioneer is coming in with a 4-5-1 record. Of course, this week has been heavy boys soccer. This is the 3rd home game this week for the Panthers. They playing on Monday against Smith Academy, and then on Wednesday playing against Granby. Tough losses, both of those, for the Panthers. Ball's cleared out to midfield. Pioneer will try and put it back forward. Redeker looking what to do, moves towards the corner. He's going to look for the cross, sends it, finds Judah Glenn, tries to one-touch it, goes wide. Gateway goal kick. And a few more details for Gateway. Coming into this game, most recently, was a win 5-0 against Sci Tech. And before that, a loss against Greenfield 4-1. Sent forward, trying to find McClellan. Sends it a little too far ahead of him. Looks like the goalie's going to get to that first before McClellan can get there. Nice hustle, though. First touch by Judah Glenn. Feeds it over to McClellan inside the box. He's going to look at crossing it over. Can't find him, interrupted by the Gateway defense, but Glenn picks it back up. Clearing it out of the danger zone, picked up. Knocked out by Jackson Glazier. Cole Prisbilla sends it down the line, but cleared by Panthers defense. McClellan will find it first. So running out of real estate, tries to save it. It looks like a little bit late of a whistle, but It was called on McClelland, so it'll be a goal kick for the Gators. Gators switching it up, finding a lot of real estate on the far side. Tries to send it through. Gavin Gamble. Sends it towards the middle, stolen away by Gateway, up at the top of the box, trying to feed it through, looking for a shot. Not able to do it. Pioneer clears it. And happy to bring this game to you. For whatever reason you're tuning in, supporting your local public access, supporting your high school athletics. Hope your day is going well and love bringing these to you via the live stream or broadcast. But if you're watching this live, there's nothing quite like being here in person. Playing under the lights, always fun. Looks like the rain is holding off so far. Nice moving by Mason Cummings. Gets crowded and loses possession. It's a tough case of getting some crazy momentum and then just not being able to get anywhere. And sent out of bounds by Pioneer. It'll be a white throw right at about midfield. Colin drops it to Redeker. Seeing what to do, tries to find Glazier, interrupted by the Gators. Nice attempt at a one-touch, cleared by Braden Tippenyuk. It looks like let's see, I guess with the head on the ball, it might be considered a push based off what I think I saw, or some sort of body check, or something like that. Either way, it's the Gators' free kick. Ooh, one trips up. Gators will take it, move it to the corner. Saved by Glazier. Fed out wide. Pioneer can't hang on to it. It'll be a white throw. Cummings picks it up, feeds it through, goes wide. Nice shot on goal, threading it through the two defenders. Heading into 8 minutes into the first half, scoreless game. Recleared by the Gateway defense. Head goes out wide. One touches it back towards the middle. Looking to set up. Could have a shot here. Shot, and it's low. Rolls into Ty Ellis's arms. Keeper for Pioneer. Goes out wide. Judah Glenn tries to challenge it. Heads out of bounds before it can be saved. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Long shot. Takes a awkward bounce there, but nobody there to follow it up. So it'll be an easy snag for Gator keeper Hess. He's doing a great job so far. Redeker looks looking to find Mason Cummings there at the top of the box. Couldn't make the connection. Chase down towards the corner. Looks to switch it over to the center, do a little reset. Nice save, smart play to switch things up. By Gateway, Judah Glenn looking for a pass, finds it. Redeker's gonna look for the corner. A weird connection. Gateway defense tries to clear it. It's anybody's ball there. Redeker snags it. Tries to take a shot. Goes wide. It'll be a Gateway kick. Battle for the ball, kind of at midfield, and Gateway finally gains possession of it. Nice slide tackle there by Tippanyuk. Knocks the ball out of bounds, gives the Pioneer defense time to set up, collect themselves, mark up Gateway players. Then to the middle, interrupted by Evan Gamble. Moves forward, feeds it through, finds McClellan, goes out a little bit wide. McClellan is going to keep an eye out for a possible drop. Finds Redeker. Redeker tries to feed it through, finds McClellan again. Can't get a solid foot on it. Has a few taps. Keeper Zach Hess lays down on the ball for another save. The way number 40, that is Ivan Cheparenko. Just to analyze that previous play, looked like Cheparenko was looking at a few of the Gateway players at the top of the box, hoping that a nice solid cross would give him kind of a one-touch shot on goal. Of course, it was blocked by Pioneer and went out of bounds, but it was a nice idea. Would have been really tough to defend against that if it was a successful cross into the box. Redeker with a throw in. Looks to cross it. Find Alex with the head. A little too much mustard on that one. Hops over the cross beam and out of bounds. Another goal kick for the Gators. And it will not be a throw-in. Looks like there was some sort of body check or some sort of penalty that will result in a kick. And popped up into the arms of Hess. He's been keeping a real good eye on things. Pioneer defense feeds it over to Redeker, navigating through, looking for someone to feed it to, threads it through. Cummings gives chase, drops it. Tough shot from Hayden Gerard, goes out wide. Another goal kick for Gateway. Nice kick there, first touch by Pioneer. Cummings sends it forward. A little too much. Hess, again, keeping an eye on that kind of stuff, sends it out of bounds. But yeah, keeper for Gateway. Really trying to be sensitive to those kind of crosses and when to come out of the box. Make sure to get to that ball first before Pioneer does that kind of send it and go get it kind of stuff. Ball getting, and a push from behind on Gateway. I believe that was on push was Michael Nieves. Oh, great ball placement. Pioneer just couldn't get pull that final trigger and put the ball in the back of the net. Couldn't make the connection, cleared out by the Gateway defense, and Pioneer's own defense pushed up nearly to midfield will reset. Glazier trying to take a shot, protected by the Gateway defense. Ooh, cleared out of there by Sipanyuk. It's a nice setup by number 40, Cheparenko on Gateway. Just nobody was really able to get to it, but a great idea. Gamble tries to feed it through. Can't make it happen. Gateway throw. Oh, little miscommunication there. Gateway capitalizes. Heads over to the corner. Todd Loud knocks it out of bounds. Gateway throw. Out of bounds on Pioneer. It'll be another Gateway throw. Sending it down the line. Nice cross there by Nieves. Oh. Nice setup, couldn't connect. Battle for the ball. Jacoby Stumpo takes it away. Nice extra tap after the block. Redeker has some open real estate to move. They're going to chase him. Clears it out of there. Gateway giving their defense time to step back. But in there, into the arms of Hess. Hess doing a great job and as keeper for Gateway right now. Gateway has a little bit of time, feeds it back, tries to find out what to do. Ricochet is off of Cummings. He'll pick up on that. Moving it down the line, heading towards the corner. He's going to look for some sort of cross. Has some open real estate, finds Stumpo. Gateway defense clears it over to Redeker. Collects it, restarts the attack. Feeds it back to Glazier over towards the far wing. Running out of real estate. There, Gerard's going to need to make something happen. Sends a low and slow one, and the Gateway goalkeeper. Will Glazier sends it back in. Gamble finds an opening. Gives the ball a little too much of a head start. Zach Hess is able to collect. Cummings, it's an opportunity to find something to do with it. Stolen away. Pioneer will have some subs, so they will hold on the throw-in. Looks for Judah Glenn, knocked out by Gateway. It'll be another Pioneer throw at the Gators bench. Gerard to Glazier, over to Gamble. Looks for Glenn. It's a little swarmed. Glazier pops it inside the box. McClellan tries to get a foot on it, but it's scooped up by Gateway goalkeeper. Now we'll head out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Fed through. Out of bounds on Gateway will be the first corner kick of the game. Redeker on Pioneer to take the kick. Hess able to get there before any other players, sends it out. Awkward bounce feeds through. Pioneer will need to clear it out of that danger zone. Gamble feeds it through, takes a tough bounce. McClellan tries to pick up on it. Gets a little bit mixed up and slips. Cleared by the Gateway defense. Has plenty of time to reset. Ooh, knocked out of bounds by Stumpo. Will be some subs for Gateway. Switches side, finds Gerard, drops it back. Be a Pioneer throw. There's a hole in there, but can't make anything happen. Tapped out of bounds by the Gateway defense. It'll be another Pioneer corner. Headed away with the first touch by Gateway defense. Headed back in by Glazier. And cleared by Gateway. And ball didn't go out of bounds. Looks like the call was offsides on Pioneer. Most likely Gavin Gamble there going after the ball. Pioneer back at it. Redeker looking to feed it through. Finds Stumpo. His time looks to drop it. Finds Redeker. Shoots! Off the crossbeam. Very well could be as close as you can get to putting the ball in the goal without actually getting one. Redeker puts it up there. Snagged again by Hess. Very athletic goalkeeper, doing a great job of knowing when to step out, getting to the ball first. Doing a great job. And speaking of goalkeepers, Ty Ellis will step out and snag the ball rolling towards him, and he'll clear it past midfield. Gateway will send it back. A lot of back and forth, one touch back and forth. Nice one-touch ball movement by the Gators. Pioneer clears it through. Stumpo keeps it moving forward. McClellan to send it to Glenn. Glenn has some open real estate. He'll chase it down. Can't get a good shot off. I think. Yep. I think that was not a shot by Glenn. I think that was tackled away by the Gateway defense. Great job there clearing it. And it'll be another Pioneer corner. Just passing the 30-minute mark of the first half. 10 minutes left until halftime. Still a scoreless game. Redeker with the corner. That ball will go untouched. Shot goes wide. Gateway goal kick. Fed to the middle, stolen away by Gamble. Cleared out of bounds by the Gateway defense. And sent high and wide. Another goal kick for the Gators. Hitting Klin, Gamble back to Klin. Finds Redeker. Redeker takes a shot. Ooh. I very well think that shot might have hit the crossbeam. A couple of fingertips from the Gateway goalkeeper didn't get on that ball. It sailed over the crossbeam. And out of bounds, another corner kick for Pioneer. Touch on the far side. Some headers moving the ball around the box. Cleared by the defense. Heading towards the bleachers. Glazier sends it back in, finds Redeker. Tries to cross it through. Out of bounds before it makes it to the goal. Be another Gateway goal kick. Glenn drops it back to the Pioneer defense, tries to send it forward. A lot of back and forth, no one really making any solid possession. Tippinier tries to hang on to it. It's tapped away. It will be a Pioneer throw. And that throw will not make it back in bounds, so it will be a Gateway throw over near the Pioneer bench. That's down the line towards the corner. We're going to watch that head out of bounds and become a Pioneer goal kick. Redeker gives it the boot, sends it forward. Gateway defense is going to get to it before McClellan can. And then sent out of bounds. But off of Gateway, it will be a... Oh, thought it would have been another Pioneer corner. Couldn't see which side of the flag it went through. Gateway's Zach Hess, again, with the good hands. And trying to control the ball, popped up, hit the forearm of the Gateway player. That'll be a handball. It's really tough. He was in a great position for a shot if he was able to get control of the ball, but it's tough to do that under pressure. Gateway feeds it out wide. It'll be a Gateway throw. Now Pioneer throw. Tippanyuk finds Gamble. Pioneer there to capitalize. Judah Glenn. Ooh. Looking to control the ball before putting the shot on. Could not get a final kick on it. And that will be knocked out of bounds off of Pioneer. Another Gateway goal kick.
Jackson!
Get it, Sean. Come on.
Gateway trying to find a shot opening. Pops it up, looks for the head, can't make the connection. Cleared by the Pioneer defense. Will be a Gateway throw. Santana Ellis will get to it before anybody else. Gateway, nice ball movement. Tough connection there. Pioneer will interrupt it, send it out of bounds. And that is the half. Of course, having a little bit of a technical issue is why my clock is off by a couple of minutes. So I will just stop that and reset it. Scoreless game going into the half. Would say where the ball has spent the most time would be at Gateway's, just outside of the Gateway goal box. Pioneers had more attempts on goal than Gateway has, but has yet to pull the final trigger and get the ball in the back of the net. We still got another 40 minutes of game to play. We'll see what happens with that. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, more of this boys varsity soccer action here on BNC TV. Don't go away. All right, welcome back, folks. This varsity boys soccer game, scoreless game going into the second half. Panthers versus Gators. Gateway versus Pioneer. It's a great game. A lot of ball movement, number of shots on goal. Just nothing has been put in the back of the net, but we got 40 minutes to see that change. Another shot. Jackson and Glazier rejected. And Jackson take another chance. Snagged up and caught by the Gateway goalkeeper, Zachary Hess. Pioneer throwing, finds Gavin Gamble, feeds it back to Redeker. A little mismanagement there with the ball, heads out of bounds, Gateway throw. That will also head out of bounds. Be a Pioneer throw at about midfield. Gamble to take it. Glazier going out wide. It's a little too much mustard on that one. First touch by Pioneer. It's dropped back, will not connect with it, goes down to the corner. Nice hustle there by Gateway's Cole Prisbilla. Hopefully I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. Ooh. Little miscommunication on the send. Heads out of bounds. Mason Cummings hangs on to the ball. Makes his way inside the box. Hess will lay on that ball, securing it. Sends it out, Pioneer will get to it first. Glenn saves it, sends it out of bounds off of one of the Gateway players. Finds an opening. Cummings puts it in the middle. Pioneer could not get a shot off before the Gateway defense clears it. It's put back into the top of the box. Again, defense clears it. Gateway sends it up the wing. Cross. Tough angle to retrieve. It'll head out of bounds and it'll be a Pioneer goal kick. Ooh. Nice try there by Gamble. Will save the ball. Heads out of bounds. It'll be a white throw. Gateway will switch it up. Sends it out wide. Trying to find their wing. Interrupted by Glazier. Second time's the charm. cross attempt by Gateway, heads out of bounds. Another Pioneer goal kick. So far, the rain that was expected kind of on and off this evening has been holding off. Nice and happy about that. Happy that this game hasn't turned into a slop fest. Can get kind of nasty out there when it's raining. Getting into the corner, battle for the ball. Heads out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Oop. Good retrieval there by Hess. Out of bounds. Gateway switching it up. Smart idea. Threads it through, finds Redeker. Ball staying in bounds. Redeker will take another attempt at crossing it, heading on the ball, but it will bounce into the keeper's arms. As I mentioned earlier, Gateway's Zachary Hess doing a great job of maintaining an eye on the ball, especially with the crosses and the one-touches. He's doing a great job of keeping this a scoreless game. Jackson Glazier picking up on a lot of yardage there. Looks like a push, maybe, on Pioneer. Wasn't able to see it, but it will be free kick for Gateway. About 5 yards outside of the goal box. Mason Cummings chasing it down. Gateway will get there first. Gateway switching it up, trying to find their right wing. Pioneer will get there first. Sent sailing into the shadows. Be a Pioneer goal kick. Short feed to the Pioneer defense. They're going to switch it up. Mason Cummings feeds it through. Ooh, nice try there. I'm sorry, that wasn't Mason Cummings. I think that was I believe Judah Glenn that fed it to Mason Cummings. Great idea there by Pioneer. Throw in, drops it back. Cole Prisbilla feeds it over to and a push will be called on, I believe, number 40 for Gateway, Ivan Cheparenko. I think that is the reason for the call. First touch by Gateway, but collected by Cummings. Feeds it to Glenn. Glenn feeds it over. Can't make the connection. Cleared by the Gateway defense. Gateway defense doing a great job of not giving Pioneer any opportunity to really set up a good swinging kick on the ball. Gateway throw. It's on forward. There'll be a chase for it. Ooh. Chase. That autofocus. Well, looks like the looks like McClelland again getting there, sweeping the ball out of Hess's hands, but went out of bounds, so it'll be a Gateway kick. So glad the white balance fixes stuff. Switched over, Glenn to Redeker. Neves moving to the corner, sends it. Oh. Rough cross, heads out of bounds. Pioneer goal kick. Nice ball movement there by Pioneer. Finds Mason Cummings. Switched up. Tad Loud clears it. And Gateway will have some subs. Throw into the corner. Gamble will take it, have time to set up, find Glenn. Heads through, finds Cummings. He'll hang on to it, has time. Drops it up top. Gamble tries to find Redeker. Saves it in time and sends it over to Cummings. Nice job there by Redeker. The cross. Feeds it through. Looks like a little too much side swing there. Sent it wide. Will be another Gateway kick. And out of bounds off of Pioneer. It'll be a Gateway throw. Throw or a kick? Oh, looks like it might be a kick. Not exactly sure what the penalty was. And headed away. Ouch. Switched up and dropped back. Gateway trying to find an opening. Pioneer having difficulty getting it back out of their territory. Finally do it. Gamble sends it forward. Glenn gives chase. Drops it back to Cummings. Connection is out of bounds. It will be a Gateway throw. Oh. Not exactly sure what had happened. To be honest, footage leading up to this, didn't see him go down. Gavin Gamble having a tough time getting up. Hopefully he's okay. It's just one of those kind of shocking things. But this will be a good time. Enjoying this game. Coming up next, some live streams next week. Let's see, on Wednesday, October 10th, girls varsity soccer will be hosting Greenfield. And Gavin's okay. He's back up on his feet. Very nice. Glad to see he's okay. Hopefully he'll be back out on the field after he just takes a moment to collect himself. Hopefully there's nothing serious. But yeah, 4 p.m. Wednesday, October 10th, girls varsity soccer versus Greenfield right here on the Pioneer soccer field. So happy to bring that to you. And then, I'm sorry, that's not Wednesday. That's Tuesday. Tuesday the 10th. Girls varsity soccer versus Greenfield. And then Thursday, Hopefully we'll be able to bring you varsity volleyball versus Franklin Tech. Cummings trying to find that opening. Can't get the final kick on it. Looks like a possible handball, I think. Not exactly sure. Or maybe it was a dangerous play. I'm not exactly sure. Oof. Autofocus gets a little weird at night. Stolen away by Pioneer and decides to switch it up. Finds Mason Cummings. Drops it to Rediker. Looks for Hayden Gerard, but picked up by the Gateway defense. Nice slide tackle, clean slide tackle by Nieves. A lot of real estate there in the middle. Time to collect. Glazier sends it forward to Stumpo. Tries to find McClelland. Will be a Gateway kick. Headed away by Jackson Glazier. Gateway will have some subs. Ooh. A little bit scary there. Ball went wide into the side of the goal. Be a Pioneer goal kick. Scoreless game. 16 minutes left in regulation time. Looks like it'll be a Gateway corner kick. Gateway setting up for a outside of the box scramble. Pioneer still gets the touch, clears it out. Mason Cummings to collect it. Gets the favorable ricochet, has plenty of open real estate, takes the shot. Oh, and just bounces off the crossbeam. Great idea there. Just the trajectory was just slightly off.
Where's the help? Where's the help?
Nieves takes a shot. Shot. Ellis lays down on it. Ty Ellis also doing a great job in this game. McClellan crosses it. Swatted away by the Gateway defense. Redeker looking to see what he can do with it. Getting double teamed there. Stolen away. Nice job by Will Glazier protecting on that shot at the top of the box. It would have for sure been a dangerous box if Glazier had not been there. And Gavin Gemmell's back out on the field. Good to see him back up and moving. But it was nothing serious. It'll be a Gateway goal kick. Pioneer throw. Down the line, finding Cummings, but kicked away. It'll be another Pioneer throw down near the corner. Nope. Looks like in the haste is an illegal throw. So Gateway will take over down near the corner. Nice throw down the line. Staying in bounds. Perfectly laid.
Come on, Gateway.
Gateway will put in a couple of subs before their throw-in. Pioneer wasting no time on that throw-in. Sends it down to the corner. Both players will overshoot it, but Gateway will pick it up. Fed through, scooped up by the keeper.
What's up, T?
Ooh, it goes wide. Out of bounds, another throw. Less than 10 minutes left in regulation time. Still a scoreless game. Both teams have had a number of attacks that have almost resulted in a goal, but so far, no score. Gavin Gamble has some open real estate, looking for the shot. Slips through, but rolls out wide. Just slightly off. Looks like McClellan was trying to get there in time, but was about 3 steps too late to connecting to that. And it did roll out off of the keeper's glove, so it will be a Pioneer corner.
Again, you're going to call it both ways.
Go, way! Come on, Evan. Come on, Ted.
Step B.
Redeker making some room, considering give and go. Shot. Scoops it high and wide. Will be another goal kick for Gateway. Ball heads out of bounds. Attacks my scaffolding. Tippanyuk tries to send it out. Ricocheted off of Gateway players, but Ellis is up to the task. Redeker trying to feed it through, find Cummings. Oh. Fed out wide, interrupted. Ton feeds it through, trying to find, again, Cummings or Redeker. Sent out of bounds, it'll be a Pioneer throw, but there will be subs for both teams. It's always very interesting to me how subs are a very necessary part of the game, but sometimes the urgency to handle the throw in immediately can really ruin that the haste you're trying to use to get an advantage. And I think this might have been one of those moments. Redeker crosses it. And it goes in. Threads that needle. That ball with just the right amount of angle and the right amount of spin. Those are those kind of shots that you see people attempting as a corner kick, where you're able to angle it in just a way that the ball goes past the first post, but then it curves just enough to make it into the net before the second post. Great job there by Redeker. Pioneer, first to draw blood late in the game as we approach 5 minutes left in regulation time. Shot goes wide. Now, one thing Pioneer needs to do now, being in the lead, they have 5 minutes to do whatever they can to keep the ball out of their territory. And sometimes, that'll be a corner, my bad. Now, sometimes this might mean just kind of playing a form of keep away. Oh, great attempt at a header there by, I believe that was Chaparenko that did that. Let's see, I'm not exactly sure. Yep, number 40, Chaparenko. Just want to try to make a connection there. So yeah, with the clock where it is right now, Pioneer has had great ball movement, leading to them getting in the deep in Gateway territory. The key now is to continue that kind of pressure and not allow Gateway to have opportunities like Chaparenko had on that header. Bouncing around inside the box, finally cleared out by the Gateway defense. Side switched. Gamble picks it up, takes his time, judges the challenge, moves out wide, drops it back, finds Rediker. Shot. Oh, can't find anybody. Stumpo with a shot, goes wide. Oh, I'm sorry, it went off of. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Got a little confused there. Not a corner kick, it will be a Gateway goal kick. Cleared by the Gateway defense. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Tough trap there by McClelland. Heads out of bounds. It'll be a Gateway throw. Ball continues forward. Good ball movement by Gateway. Moves across the field. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Under a minute in regulation time. Of course, the courtesy time allotted by the refs after the 40-minute mark is dependent on the amount of time used up for things like injuries and where the ball is. So we will see what kind of additional time we'll find after this last minute. Pioneer throw at about midfield. Thrown in and dropped back to Tippanyuk. Head ball, switch to the other side, sent forward. Chased down by Kuzbilla. Picked up by Chaparenko. Chaparenko looking for the cross. Glazier gets his foot on it and sends it into the next county. Cummings gets a foot on it. Has the lead. He's going to cross it. Ooh. Nice job there by Hess. Now on courtesy time. Sent over to the corner. Redeker sends it back over, tries to find Gamble, interrupted. Cummings on the attack, and the whistle blows. That is the game. Pioneer coming away with a very, very close win, 1-0. Redeker with an unassisted shot late in the game. I want to say under 10 minutes left. Great job by both teams. Good competitive game. Great to watch. Hopefully you agree. Happy to bring this to you, but that will be it for us here at the Pioneer Fields. Hope that you enjoyed this program. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, keep up to date with all the programming that we're going to be bringing you. There'll be more fall sports coming up next week. Girls varsity soccer versus Greenfield right here on the same pitch next Tuesday. But until then, my name is Tyler Borbo. Have a great night.